Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and EU4, Common Sense playing as Scotland. So, just as the episode ended last time, the War of the Roses fired. So England, this is an event that I think it could happen every time, or maybe it's random, but very likely. I'm not entirely sure. But basically England is going to have a kind of a civil war right now, because his leader is just so gosh darn weak. They decided to support the House of York. So, I think this means that I could support rebels, maybe? We see 11,000 English troops over here. You know something I want to do? I don't know if this is going to work or not. Alright, I'm going to take one of these transports, I'm going to unmothball it, and then I'm going to send it around the coast. And I'm hoping it'll give me a little vision. Maybe I can find out where the English troops are, but that could be useful to me. You're allied with Tyrone, Genoa, Savoy, and Venice. That's an interesting choice. Your only royal marriage is with Tyrone. I think you're really hoping to vassalize Tyrone. Tyrone really doesn't like me, but there's no surprises there. Yeah, the sooner I get a claim up on Munster and can declare this war without England getting involved, the better. In fact, Tyrone is receiving English subsidies right now, so they're actually kind of they're kind of bleeding some money away from England. And when I take them, I might be able to actually ask for more money. So that actually kind of fits my purposes. As long as I don't lose too many troops in the fight against Ulster, and I'm kind of hoping Connaught takes the brunt of the damage there, then I actually could get a little extra money. Whether England knows it or not, they are financing my war campaign. Haha, what do you know? Alright, let's go ahead and take a look. I actually can build 5,000 more troops. That would be really good, but I don't want to pay the upkeep right now. Whereas light ships could actually be very useful to me. So I'm going to go ahead and start training up some more. 1, 2, 3. Nope. There we go. 3 more, so I can reach my naval force limit. Once I core Leinster, I'll probably get that as well. Right now I'm not really getting much out of Leinster, but eventually I will core it, they will become a part of my infrastructure and officially known to the world as part of Scotland. Separatists might disagree with that, but... Oh, there they go. The Pretender Rebels, 17 with a general. That's fascinating. Okay. There are your troops. Got 7,000 there, and 22 more. So you're up to 29,000 soldiers against a pretty sizable number of rebels. I would... man, under normal circumstances, if I only were a teensy bit more powerful, I would say this is actually a pretty prime opportunity to declare war, and hopefully let them be distracted by rebels while I try to take some territory and then just hold them off. Realistically, that's not going to happen. On the plus side, though, if they do have to fight this, then hopefully they will start losing some manpower. So, only good things can happen from English rebels. I could technically fund these rebels and try to get them on my side to make them more powerful, but that'll cost me money I simply do not have. So I'm not going to actually do that. Quarter of the way done with our claim. That's the word I was looking for. Our claim against Munster. So that's good. Whoop, did I lose sight of the troops there? I most certainly did. They've moved. It looks like they're going to marches. I can see a little combat happening here. I'm inclined to think that the rebels moved south. I wonder what happens. Do they have to move toward London, and if they can get to London, they win? Nope, there's 11,000 of them sitting there. Huh. The end of the War of the Roses. Never mind, they finished. Okay. Let's go ahead and send this guy back. Vision is no longer quite as critical as it was before. I've almost got 100 relations with France. I'll be able to royal marry them and decide if I want to do an alliance with them later. Rivals, do I have any other options? Nope, still Denmark. Okay. Oop. Expiring casus belli. Oh, the diplomatic insult. That's fine. I wasn't planning on using the diplomatic insult against Tyrone anyway, so that's fine. Leinster technically has a risk of rebels, but they're kind of holding down right now, so we're okay. I probably should look at getting an advisor slot, actually. Trade efficiency, diplomatic reputation? 10 trade efficiency. I don't know how much good that would do us. I don't think it'll get us a ducat. So I don't think he'll pay for himself. On the other hand, getting an additional Diplo point could be nice. Better relations over time. The reputation is actually quite useful if I wanted to get a lot of alliances. Trade efficiency. Administrative, national unrest. Actually also pretty useful at this point. Or yearly prestige. The unrest would definitely reduce the odds of these Irish separatists causing a problem. Is it worth... I don't know. I'm not making... The thing is, I can't justify it. I would love to get the extra power points, but I don't know if I can justify killing what little money I am making. Maybe when the rest of these ships are built, I'll be able to do that. Maybe. Not convinced. Connaught, what's up with you? You're rivaled with Tyrone. Munster doesn't like you. Shocker. Do you have any claims? You did. You formed a claim against Tyrone. See, that's actually really important to note. So if I declare war on Munster, right, then... If I declare war on Munster, then what will happen is we'll fight Munster and he'll flip over the control of that siege to me because it's the war goal. But if he does get control of Tyrone in this war, he probably won't flip it over to me, which means I actually won't be able to get this, which would be bad. Target practice. Oh, come on. All right. I have problems. All right, we have no choice but to bring our army maintenance back up. We need to take you guys and... Can I not bring you guys together? Nope. You're still mothballed, but you're not. So there we go. Okay. Bring them together. Bring them over here. I am going to have to deal with a rebel uprising, which is not what I wanted to do. Ayrshire and Leinster. Oh, Leinster's where I am right now. Oh, crap. Alright. I need to wait. And hold this off as long as I can before I accept it so my morale can build back up. Now, I'll start off in a defensive area, so I'll probably be fine, but I don't want to start off at minor... less morale, basically. That probably means that they could actually do some very serious damage, and I don't want to deal with that. So we'll let this go up. We'll probably just let it fire on its own. It's going to happen whether I like it or not. It's just now I can get my morale up. So yeah, I'll just let it do its own thing. There's no reason to hurry it up. So let's take a quick look. Remove Munster from the map. Hey, okay, that's a different mission, but that actually works for my purposes a little bit better, so I'm going to grab that. Hey, I have a cast a spell against Munster right now! Oh, well then I really wish there weren't any rebels. If I declare... Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, so... Things we can do. Alright, first off, let's get ourselves a general. He's actually... Oh my gosh, he's fantastic! He's a 2-3-1-1. Wow, that's a very lucky first general, because normally that would suck. Alright, I'm going to take you. Alright, so here's the thing. If I declare war on Munster right now, and march in there with hopefully with the help of Connaught, which I'm going to go ahead and start walking toward Connaught right now. If I can do that before this revolt fires, right? So a bunch of rebels will pop up here in Leinster, no surprise, but in the meantime I'm going to start fighting a war over here. Connaught actually will help me fight these rebels because we'll be allies in a war, so he'll be able to just walk in and kill them. So I'll get a little help that I wouldn't otherwise. And I don't have to wait much longer on this, and the claim will finish on its own in a little bit anyway. I'm going to hit attach to this unit, and then we're going to let it do its thing. Wow, this could be good, but it's all dependent on whether or not I can get out of here in 9 days, and the revolt doesn't fire before that happens. So here's hoping that it doesn't. Okay, we made it. Alright, so I'm going to let you fire on your own. Just do your thing. Oh, I actually got my claim as well. So, I should be able to declare war. Tyrone will jump in. Connaught will not. Why not? They like Munster? Really? Why? Or that's not the right one, that's diplomatic. No, wait, you have a claim on Munster. Why? Do you not like me right now? I'm really confused. Why would you not jump in on this? Seems right up your alley. Attitude towards enemies. For some reason, they don't want to declare war against Munster. And England would still jump in if I declared war on Tyrone. Connaught would join, but he's not nearly powerful enough to justify fighting England as well. I have to declare war on Munster. Well, that's so very, very interesting. Why will you not get involved? If he doesn't join the war against me, he won't help me with my rebels either. Where's the opinion map mode? It's a thing. There it is. He doesn't like Munster. It's a rival. So why would he not rivalry? Why would you not jump in on that? Why would you not? I don't understand. So the question now is, do I want to jump in on it anyway? Between Munster and Tyrone, that actually might be difficult. Because Tyrone could actually get to me, so they would win. I don't think I can fight that. Oh, come on, really? Wow. Alright. I'm gonna wait until the next month and just hope something changes. If I declare war on you now... Nope, Connaught will not join. Wow. That is very interesting. I do not understand why Connaught would not join this war. They should. By all accounts. Because right now, it makes it seem like they're friendly toward Munster, but I know for a solid fact they're not. So I'm very confused. Alright, well in that case, I'm going to go ahead and prop my troops back over into Leinster, hopefully before this rebellion fires. So I can get a defensive bonus and let it fire. Alright. We should start off with... Wow. I'm not... There we go. There's a good roll, finally. Jeez. Alright. Let them do their thing. Say goodbye to those rebels. And now I need to get ferried up to the Highlands. I'm going to go ahead and start maintaining this fortress just so that the peasants won't be able to pop over there right away. Hopefully they won't. Yep, they occupied it, so the question is where are you going to go next? I'm going to go somewhere. What's this? English pretender rebels are still here in England? I thought they defeated that. That's really interesting. Okay, so... A royal marriage with France sounds like a good idea to me. So we'll grab that. France likes me a fair bit. They are still neutral toward me. I kind of want them to be friendly. I could also start training up some troops. But unfortunately, I am bleeding a lot of money on army maintenance right now because I have to reinforce all the people who just died. Blockade! Oh no. The people of Ayr... Ah, crap. Local unrest and a monthly autonomy change for 5 years. I think I'd rather just lose the administrative power, honestly. Wait, I got an event. Okay, I got an event for... Oh, that's interesting. I got an event for Ayrshire being blockaded by my own guys. That's just silly. Alright, France is offering us an alliance. You know what? I'll take it. Does that mean there's a risk of me getting pulled into a war I don't want against England? Yeah, maybe. But at the same time, maybe that makes England a little less likely to get involved in some stuff. Connaught will still get involved against the fight against Tyrone. But not against Munster. Why? Alright. Maybe I need to improve my relation with Connaught a little bit more. So I'm going to do that. Okay, we'll just keep ferrying my troops over the Irish Sea. Oh, France just revoked their guarantee of my independence. That actually is not a good thing. I kind of would have rather they kept that. Oops, hang on. Let's actually take my these 3 ships. Wait, there we go. Okay, and send you guys to meet up at the coast of Faros. And then you guys will start protecting trade and English trade node as well. There we go. English channel. There we go. Okay. The English Channel, unfortunately, is the only way I'm making my money. Alright, so I'm going to have to take on these peasants. Now, peasants are actually fairly easy to kill, I think. So, I'm going to deal with him pretty quickly, I think. And having this really decent general is going to be nice. So we'll deal with that. Yeah, you got plenty of English pretenders over there. England. Probably should do something about that. Why are you still blockading? I don't want you blockading. Alright. Do I want to start ferrying my troops over to Leinster? Not right now. Until I figure out why Connacht will not get involved in this war, I don't feel like there's a lot of point. Interestingly, England is trying to improve their relationship a little bit right now. And they're doing a good job of it. It's my ally, England. No. Can't have them. Alright, so I'm going to actually reduce my maintenance a lot. Save whatever money I can for the time being. How's our trade doing right now? 0.97 ducats. Alright. You can't transfer anything forward. Alright. Oh, there's England fighting against some rebels, and shockingly, it looks like the rebels are winning? Ooh. That can't last. No way. Hang on. Let's watch this. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. They just reinforced very heavily. Wow, they're still suffering major losses. Wow. Jumping in on England right now and wiping out his army would change the entire game. I do not think there's any way in heck that I could get down there fast enough to beat them, though, right? Well, I don't know. How many units? How many regiments do you have right now, England? That's all your army right there. Your entire army is right there and on the verge of shattering. Oh, that is interesting. Very tempted. Very, very tempted to do that right now. Okay, realistically... Okay, let's take a look at this. Alright, so I've got no morale. Oh, no. Because damn! If only I hadn't killed the funding for my maintenance, my morale actually would probably be still up there. Even with only 10 units. If I trained a couple more, I probably could have gotten down there and shattered him. He wouldn't have very much morale, so he would break. That's very unfortunate. If only I had noticed that sooner, but I didn't. Alright. Well, nope. Go ahead and bring your army maintenance back down. Advisors? Anyone new? No one really important. And I can't afford any of the advisors for the military stuff because, you know, guess what? They are all expensive 2 or 3 cost guys. Wow. Wait. What? No. Yeah, no, I was going to say, Allies won. I don't know why it said Allies won. England's not my ally. And England is not shattered, so they're okay. Very interesting. Okay. We can probably cancel our diplomat with France. Cannot, please? Would you please get involved now? Please. I can only beg you so many times, cannot. Why would you jump into this one? Attitude towards enemies gives you a reason to do that because you hate Ulster. You like me. I have a good reputation. There's a lot of good reasons to join that. But Munster, you like. You shouldn't. Do you know why? Because Munster has rivaled you. They don't like you, I promise. Oh, man. We'll continue improving relations here for now, I guess. But without Connaught joining in, I really can't justify hopping into a war against both Munster and Tyrone on my own. I'm not convinced... Well, maybe I could win it, but I'd have to train all my troops up. Maybe I'd do it anyway. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe I'd do it anyway. I have to put some thought into this, and we'll think about it. So what I could do, right, is I could... Ah, crap. I could transport my army over here, and I could train up 5 more units, because that's how much my force limit can have. I will be broke in the process, but I could. And with a 15 or 16 stack army, take on both of them at once. I would take on Munster first, hopefully beat them before Tyrone can get to me, and then have a nice defensive boost before they get to me. Tyrone actually has a pretty darn good leader, shockingly enough, but that may actually be the way to go. I don't know. I have to think this through. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with EU4 Common Sense playing as Scotland. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.